Oh, I'm terrible today. It's dangerously close to my fields getting too muddy to work. I'm at 32% moisture. Jesus Christ. Can open a spa on those fields. You're gonna have like a mud spa. People would pay money for that. Or mud wrestling. I'm just saying, it's an option. I'd pay for it. Why are they not working as they're supposed to? What do we have here? Is that a feature?
Don't!
Is that a feature? Why? No. No, 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 no. Nope, not a feature. I gotta hand it though to the Fend. It was doing its very best to mate with that silo. Right. You know what we might want to do here? I have an idea. I have an idea. I think we're gonna swap. Oh, is this two? No, 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 that should be fine. I think we're gonna swap. Put the the auto drive route is a bit close to the silo. Yeah, it is. But I think also the tractor. So I think we're gonna swap the Fend for the John Deere. So have the John Deere cart the grain. What is the max speed in auto drive on that Fend? Yeah. Let's have a look. 50. Stop doing that. Could set that down to 35, I suppose. I mean, that's fine. It's going to be fine. Let's try it with 35 and see if that makes any difference. The speed is too high for that corner? Yeah. I was thinking that as well. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll swap it for the John Deere. See if the John Deere handles a little bit better. It's a little bit smaller, the John Deere. It's just a little bit smaller. It might be better. What were we doing here? Right, we need to go into the field and get that. Actually, before we do that, let's take a couple of bales and smash them into the head of the cows. Or can we just place this one up here again? Poor cows. Yeah, they're living a hard life, aren't they? Anyone know how to move points in autodrive folder? The new update. In the new update, the errors are gone. Are they? You're right. Can you? No, you can't. Huh. Huh, you're right. So, no? Huh. Later, if you're actually serious about making a map like what you said, can it please be a US style map? I just can't do all the tight spaces. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it yet. I've been thinking about it. I would love to have a new map. Skull, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the hell. Jump over to to the auto drive page and make a problem about it, because you're absolutely right. I love tight places. I do too. Why does that sound so wrong when I say that? So for those who have a dirty mind, I like tight places too. I like turtles. For fuck's sake. Oh wait, we need to go to the field and get a bale. Yeah, huge spaces for small equipment. Oh god. Oh god. Hey now, Rebel, I'm not always going to have small equipment. No, there are ways around that. What's wrong with you? I don't know. I got dropped a lot on the head when I was a child. There's surgeries for that nowadays. It's true. Right, so it seemed to be working. I mean, auto drive and everything seems to be working just fine here. But okay.
Don't!
Okay, game. Let's play it with your physics then. Hello, can you guys hear me? Hi, are you there? The fuck is going on? Jesus! So, my audio engine all of a sudden stopped working. Got you now. Got you, that's good. I don't know what kind of map it's going to be yet. I'm thinking about it, but the idea I have so far is that I want it to be a smaller map, because a 4x map is so flippin' demanding to make. Perfect stream, refuse to be good. I have that on a cup, on a mug. There you go. I refuse to be good at this, and I have it on a cap. You guys can get it as well. Down in below, I was about to say description because I've been on YouTube for too long. But you can buy this mug and the cap that I have as well. Just saying. Both of them work well. Both of them can hold coffee. Disclaimer, don't put coffee into a cap. No, so... yeah, I don't know what that was about. Now, the idea I have is to make a smaller map. And to have a small farm you set out with. Kind of like what you were talking about earlier, Mufasa, that you perhaps inherited it, or you took over from your dad, or something like that, your uncle maybe. Coffee in a cap. Yeah, exactly. It is a completely new map, by the way, so can I have it on Mod Hub? Yeah. With a completely new map, it's going to be built to be put on the Mod Hub, the in-game Mod Hub, so everyone can play it. But with your idea, Data, a 4x could be amazing. You could have a small farm nestled next to a wooded stream or something. So the fields are small, but elsewhere on the map, you have a medium and large field for when you're ready to expand. absolutely right. It can be done. It's just the amount of work that goes into it. It's unbelievable. And you guys have seen me and how I like detail and detailing stuff. I fear that if I go for a 4x map, it's not going to come out until FS23 or something like that. And I don't want to wait for that. I just don't want to wait for that. FS55. Yeah. That would be the final version of the map. But I like the idea of having something. You start out with something really small and perhaps equipment from early 90s or something like that, and you slowly progress through. Kind of like okay, something is so wrong. Something is really, really wrong. Well, if you ever need an alpha tester, I'm your guy. Mufasa, you are the one. Definitely. Something is wrong, guys. Something is seriously wrong. I'm lagging a lot. And the bales seems to be kind of bad. Sounds like a very good idea. I think it could be, yeah. Rap Rebel and BGO too, since they're amazing at editing and stuff. And the Fend is crazy. Crazy? Yeah. The Fend is crazy. But yeah, you're right. BGO and well, most of you guys, all of you guys are pretty fucking good as testers. No doubt. Let's give these guys something to eat. I don't know. It will take a lot of work. And the thing is, I don't do modeling. So I have an idea, right? We've already seen it in one of the maps that came out pretty early on. You don't always have to do it yourself either, that's true. That works for many scenarios in life. No, one of the earlier map that came out for FS19 had a farmhouse that you kind of bought. Stupid rain. You kind of bought the farmhouse at the beginning, and then you would have like a small video sequence, or you would have like a small GIF animated thing going on where building sounds were there and so on, and the farmhouse would turn from being a wreck into a ready to move into house. And I kind of have the same idea. So you start out with small barns and small sheds and slowly progress up through, and you will be able to buy upgrades to the existing buildings. So for instance, you will start out with a very small cow shed, and as you progress along the game, progress along your save game, you will be able to buy an upgrade to the shed, to the cow shed. I don't know how to do it yet. I really don't, but I would love to make something like that. It could be flipping awesome. Can't believe we actually managed to do this without killing anyone. But damn it, the game is really not performing well right now. It's so laggy. Unbelievable. That sound like Farming Simulator Korea? Actually, it could be a Farming Simulator Korea, yeah. Alien gym map having triggers to the buildings, to build the buildings? Yeah, exactly, Rebellious. I think, yeah, it was Alien gym map. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I think it was him. And I like that idea. I like that you have an option to upgrade your existing buildings without having to sell them and buy new buildings. Don't think you can build onto the building, as we'll already need to have collisions there, etc. I don't know. I think you can. I like how pure farming has a campaign or career mode. That'd be like a champion mode for a farming simulator, but on a map. Yeah, it'll be like, yeah, that's true. I've been toying around with that idea for a while, trying to figure out what to do. I wanted to do it on this map, actually. I wanted to put in so how many of you have been playing Farming Simulator 15? And those of you who have, do you remember the Bjornholm factory map? Where you had to buy, the factories were there. The factories were there, but they weren't accessible for you. As soon as you bought them, some animation went on, and all of a sudden the factory was built. And I think the same can be done here. So when you start out, now, you have a building already, but that building is just a temporary building. And as soon as you upgrade, you get the actual building revealed. I think it can be done. I'm sure it can. I just have to figure it out. See, it's the story of my life. I've got so many ideas. I just need to figure out how to do it. Can we push these a little bit? Alright, I think that is it. I don't want to test my luck any further. Shit. Download MF Jetpack. You put a shit down and use trigger and it appears after a short animation. That's exactly what I'm thinking, yeah. The MF Jetpack. Alright, I'll have a look at that. See if I can figure out how to do it. I think it must be fairly clear. Quite easy. What's going on here? Data that literally would change the way the game is placed, just like Seasons did, would be amazeables. I've been thinking a lot about it. I think it could be really, really cool to have that in the game. But I also know the extent of that. I also know scripting that would be a nightmare. And I know how to read a Lua script. I don't know how to write it. And I know how to... I do know how to write an XML script. That's not an issue. But it's just so much that needs to come together for that to work out. Come on, you can do it. I want them in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If I can do it, I will. But it's going to take a long, long, long time. Is that going to work? Nah, that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Gonna have to push them in using the telehandler, but it's gonna be fine. So, I was talking a little bit about it before as well. I think the modding scene is gonna change in, I think it already has with 19. 17 and 19, I think we started seeing a massive change in the modding scene. A lot of these very creative modders that we had back in 15 are not making mods anymore, unfortunately. With MF Pack, it's just a flat ground and then appears nothing, something you can already use, then add on. I think it's just a matter of writing it into the code, what it needs to be, what it needs to do. I don't think it's that difficult, really. It's fine. You could take it easy on yourself too, though. You could have the farmhouse, a machine shed with machines with mechanics, but a silo and a barn as the buildings that are available to upgrade. And if you want any more buildings, you buy them as placeable. Yeah, that was kind of my thought to it as well. So you have a basic farm to start out with, small and basic and probably old. Looking old and feeling old, and the equipment is old. And you could upgrade it to a medium-sized farm. And whatever you want more of buildings, you would have to buy as placeables. No, no, no. Actually, the physics. Gotta love him. I'll definitely have a look at that MF pack and see what it's about. Right, this is not gonna get any better. This is fine. Those bales are nervous. They are. They were very nervous, and they made me nervous as well. Damn. So I have tested chasing with the forest harvester, and it doesn't work yet. Ah, damn it. I know that's what he wants to do. I know that's where he wants to go with the mod. So it's a matter of time, I guess. It's a work in progress. How are we doing over there? Is he gonna? He is. It works. It's so fucking cool. Right, let's hurry up and get these headlands baled. And get those bales back in there. Now we don't need to stack too much more. I think we're good on that for now. We're gonna have so many bales. Oh my god. Cosplay put up a YouTube video of Mode 2 working with the forage harvester, so at least cosplay is close for that. Oh really? Is that trailer causing you lag, by the way? Which one? Which trailer? Alright, the frame rate seems to be okay right now. Oh, out of 5 other streamers, you're the only person I've seen using autodrive? Really? I don't get it. Why don't people use it more? It's such a fucking amazing add-on to cosplay. And even without cosplay, it's just so brilliant when you play single player. It's just amazing. Hashtag amazable. I'm gonna have that on a cup. The big one you bought before? I don't think it's that trailer, but we'll have a look at it. I think in about 15 minutes we're gonna take a short break, and during that break I'm gonna restart the game. They don't know how to use it? That's probably it. So in about 15 minutes we're going to take a short break, and in that break I'm going to be running some adverts, and I'll be restarting the game. Does autodrive do automatic scans for fieldwork though? If so, I haven't figured it out yet. No, it doesn't. I'm not 100% sure I understand what you mean there. So, autodrive is brilliant for going from A to B. To me, that's the bigger reasons to use cosplay over autodrive. So yeah, I think it's important to separate autodrive and cosplay. So autodrive, well, for fieldwork, cosplay is what you want to use, no doubt about it. If you want to do any fieldwork, use cosplay. But if you want to go to the field and not having to drive there yourself, or you want to take stuff from the field to a sell point, or you want to take stuff from the shop back to your farm, auto drive is where you want to go. But for field work, just doing regular field work, Courseplay is your go-to mod, no doubt. And if you combine the two mods like I'm doing, I'm using Courseplay for all the field work. So Courseplay is handling the combine harvester on this field, and Autodrive is handling the chaser tractor. I could set up Courseplay to handle both of them, but mode 2, as we all know, is a bit of a gamble, right? There's a better chance for you to win in the lottery than having mode 2 working perfectly. Whereas Autodrive just does it really, really well. It just works. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm just saying that it's probably why other streamers aren't using Autodrive. They just set up Courseplay to do everything, even though it's more buggy than what Autodrive does. Yeah, you're probably right. They're biggest streamers, so most likely have console players watch them, and they don't want to watch what they can't use. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right. I don't think that trailer is causing any lag. It looks okay. Oh shit. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm fucking honored that that he asked me to make a video for Autodrive. That's huge. Honestly, that's massive. It's gonna be interesting. Then you have to deliver an awesome one for him? Yeah, I do. It's gonna be hashtag amazable. Yeah, I definitely do. It's gonna have to be a good one. So the funny thing is that I am thinking about making a series on Autodrive, how to download and install and how to use it and all of it. But if you want to use that as an official video for his mod, I am more than happy to work with him on that one. Data, when are we going to fire a multiplayer on Eiersholt? Come time, my friend, come time. Currently, we're looking at December. We're probably looking at, I don't know, mid-December, no, early December or something like that, before I dare commit to it. But it will come. Definitely. Oh shit. If you do the video, you might want to do other videos afterwards, as most likely have people asking questions. Yeah. So it will be, if you want to use one of the videos as the official video for the mod, that's great. But I will be making the entire series anyway, seeing as making a video on how to download and install Autodrive is pretty easy, and making a video on how to set up the very basics is pretty easy as well. So I will be going into a lot greater detailing of it. Do you have other farms ready to go for the map, or will it be a co-op with everyone using one farm? Not sure yet, Mufasa. Gio, what's up? How are you, my friend? How are you doing? Mufasa, I'm not sure yet. I'd like to have, so I honestly would like to have a playthrough of Eiersholt with more than just one farm. That would be pretty flippin' awesome. So everyone like starts out on a new farm. So we have 4 farms on the map, and the farm either work together or work against each other. I don't know. Could be really cool. I would like that. God, we're so good at bales. Ugh. Should open a store. Bales are us. It's what we're gonna do. What I'm gonna do in my next life. I'm just gonna open a store. Bales are us. You guys will never believe what we're gonna sell in there. Going to be a one-half multiplayer stream, as other people don't see to play unless you're on the. Yeah, that's right. For sure, I've watched some multiplayer streams and it's pretty cool. They pay other farmers for their time or crop silence. Yeah, that's kind of my idea as well. Pig food, yeah, that's what we're gonna sell. Bales are us. Get your cheapest pig food here. I like it. I like that idea. Let's go for it. What can possibly go wrong? No, that is... Rebellious, you're right. The multiplayer server will not be played on unless I'm there. And I suppose that is understandable. I mean, multiplayer servers are more likely to be filled by a group of friends playing together rather than a bunch of random people. Not that you guys are random people, but I think you know what I'm thinking about here. I don't think there's much I can do about it. He called you random. You guys are all random. Oh god. For fuck's sake, I'm out.
Don't!
Unsub. Moving on to more polite streamers, huh? I get it. I just think that's the case, isn't it? What am I trying to do? Right, so this was a terrible idea. Let's just place it here. There we go. It's fine. Let's get out of here. Get some more bales. I'm not just some random person that downloaded your map, stalked you on YouTube, tricked you into making a VIP, tricked you into making my VIP on Twitch, you know? I'm not sure. Not sure, Professor. I think it's a little bit sketchy, isn't it? Oh my god, the animation on this trailer is really slow. There we go, we can get out of here now. Nah, you guys know what I mean. You're more likely to play multiplayer with your friends rather than some people. Earning my heart money doing contracts for having a random buy a Gen D. Mufasa doesn't like us since we're random. Wow, you guys are taking it completely out of context. Actually, you're not, because it just said that you're all random. You're not. I lied. Please don't hate me. Love me! Jesus Christ. What has my life become? A mess, yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. No! Oh, oh. Oh God, my heart. What the fuck are these bales up to? What have they been smoking? Why haven't they shared it? If you find something that is that good, you need to share it. I like the chaos on the farm here. It's horrible, isn't it? I mean, if you have OCD and you watch my farm, I'm so sorry. Come on! Push! I don't think they want to go any further. It's the intern again? Yeah, it's Klasmajor again. And the intern. It's the intern playing Klasmajor. They're smoking straw? Yeah, it does seem like it. They're smoking something. Whatever it is, it's working pretty well. If you have OCD and you do bales, you're a masochist as well. Because that's just pure torture. You're right. That is pure torture. Is the intern called Klasmajor? That's gonna be his call name from now on. Whenever we're on the what's it called? The thing? Breaker 19, Breaker 19. This is the dark. You should call the Bales intern Mr. Klasmajor. It does feel like it. That would be a fitting title for a stupid man. A very, very, very stupid man. So I assume that I could excuse myself with this being an intern doing all of these mistakes. It's obviously, it can't be me. There's a song with a stupid man? Yeah, that's true. Has the Fent crashed? Probably. You're never going to finish this field. Not like this! What's the offset?
Don't!
Let's get the offset down to 0. And stop the driver. So not like this. No, you're right. I'm not going to finish the field if we continue like this. Come on, unload. God damn it! There we go. Yeah, the professionalism on this stream is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, that offset is a pain sometimes. It is. It is. The worst part is you seem to have to guess it from combine to combine and from trailer to trailer. It's not a constant. You buy a bigger trailer and never load it? That's me in a nutshell. Right there. Drive course. Right. We're doing fine. Everything is handy dandy. Everything is handy dandy. Let's get some bales. It's more important for us to get bales than actually harvesting. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with these bales right now. I think at some point we're going to go from having slurry to actually having manure, and then we're going to need a ton of bales, but right now we don't really need them that much. I'm picking up silage bales that I made from mowing around my farm buildings, and I just came across a big patch of grass that I forgot to windrow pick up. Oh dear. So is that, how are you doing on the rain, by the way, Mufasa? Have you drowned yet? Still raining? Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. It's like you get the entire year worth of rain in one flipping week. Need a larger bale store on the map. I think I'm gonna have to get that, yeah. With all of these bales, because we are getting a ton of bales. Probably more than a ton, come to think of it. 40mm of rain here today? Wow. Need a bale storage system where they go underground? Oh, that could be cool, actually. Doing any forestry this year, by the way. I might do. I might actually do. I'm not really sure yet. Depends a lot on how the winter is going. If I get enough money, or if we can manage the winter without dying. We'll see. Yep. It'll have rained 6 out of 9 days of summer. If it rains as predicted, Jesus Christ. You will get more when you get more fuels. That's true. So again, I'm not actually really sure what we're going to use all these bales for. I felt like it would be a really, really good idea to get them all. Anderson Autostagger would be better. Hey, Program Ireland. The Anderson Autostagger doesn't really... See, the thing about that one, I like it. I genuinely do. But it doesn't stack them that high. Ow. Fuck. Someone called the insurance. Begin with manure? Yeah. Give them to cows, sell manure at the BJ. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were talking about that. That's a pretty good hack. What am I doing, for fuck's sake? I'm an idiot. So Martin, could you possibly learn to drive one of these coming days? Is that driver drunk? I wish so. I wish that was the excuse. I wish I could give that as an excuse when you guys see me driving here and I'm this bad. I'm just drunk. But no, this is actually me driving. Where's the police? Well, they're out having beers. It's fine. It's fine. I'm happy. You're testing that, driver? Excuse me, sir. Could you blow into this one? But yeah, the Anderson Autostagger stacks them in 2 layers, kind of like what we have up here, or exactly as we have up here. So this is from the Anderson Stagger. It's neat, but it's not really that high. It takes up a lot of space, unfortunately, but it's a good stagger, definitely, or a good autoloader. Oh, would you look at that? He's done with the headlands. Finally. I think we might actually manage to do this field today. That'd be pretty cool. It's taken a long time so far, haven't it? Wow. Impatient? Just a bit. Where's the break time? All right, you're right. We need to take a short break. So during this break, I'll be swapping over to the intermission screen, but I'll also be running some adverts. So if you aren't already, I can't remember what it's like, but there's something you can do to avoid the adverts. I can't remember. I'm a terrible streamer, guys. But let's take a break. Before we do that, we're gonna save the game, obviously. Ad block, yeah, you can run ad blocks to avoid the ads. God damn it. We're gonna save this one. Ad block or just subscribe. Yeah, that's right. If you subscribe, you won't have any ads running through the break. Harvest temp. All right. Anyway, guys.
Mr. Mufasa gifted a tier 1 sub to Scov TV.
Mufasa, for fuck's sake, thank you.
Mr. Mufasa gifted a tier 1 sub to Drucker 1234567 Mr. Mufasa gifted a tier 1 sub to Programmer Ireland. Mr. Mufasa gifted a tier 1 sub to Vilnutk. Mr. Mufasa gifted a tier 1 sub to Next Gaming.
Mufasa, you're mental. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you again. I mean, wow, I don't know what to do to thank you for all of this. But you're right, you just saved 5 people from ads. That's true. Skull TV, congratulations on the free subscription. Traga 1234567 congratulations. Next Gaming DK, congratulations on the free subscription. Programmer Island, congratulations as well. Wilner DK, congratulations to you as well, my friend. And Mufasa, I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't get you. I suppose I could make a VIP again. I could take away the VIP and give you it again. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, we're gonna go for some adverts, and those 5 of you that just got that tier 1 sub from Mufasa, send some love his way, will you? Just thank him, because it's incredible. This is all bribery from the US man. I thought so. I read you. I know what you're up to there. Right, guys, let's head on into some intermission, and I'll restart the map meanwhile. I'll see you in a little bit, guys. The break is going to go on for 12 minutes. 12 minutes, so at whenever the time is, you know, when the big hand is up and so on the watch, we'll be back. So I'll see you in a little bit, guys.